stick?
What's up, everyone? This is JoeSavy. I wanted to make
Oh,
this little video to show what Starbuck did. I'm here with Vuvuzela. Starbuck is a professional Zerg player, and what he
also
did
a
is
coffee store.
yeah, it's a good coffee store too, or bad, depending on what your stance is on that. But what he did was basically select all of his workers and then pile them on each other and then send them across the map, and you couldn't tell exactly how many workers he had. So from his opponent's perspective, he had one worker going out as scouting, when in fact he had about 10 workers or 8 workers or whatever it was. So this is how you do it, and hopefully I don't screw it up. So you start a refinery, and you can do it with any race. Then you take your workers, like so, and you go and you rally them to a mineral patch, and then you rally them to your refinery. Now they're all stacked. Now if I move them, they're just going to all separate. So let's start that over. You can't do that. You cannot move them. So this is what you got to do. So we're going to build a refinery again. Normally in game you'll actually have units, but I'm going to get very easy AI, and the most are only going to send like a Marine, I think. I hope they don't just kill me right now.
As
Yeah,
far
so
as
you
we
rally to a mineral patch, then you rally to the refinery, and then you select on your opponent's mineral patch, like this. And they're going to go out looking like one giant SCV.
You just blew my mind.
Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
How many, that's one
That's-
SCV?
Yeah, it's actually
And it's
13.
in like a time vortex?
Basically what it is, yeah. They're
Yeah.
occupying the same space. You see the loner
occupying
SCV
the
is
same-
like following
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
he
it's
doesn't
some
know what
kind
to
of
do.
like physical superpositioning.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you really look close at it, or yeah, if you really look close at it, is that correct?
I did
don't
not
know.
know StarCraft could do quantum mechanics.
And then now if I move it, they're all going to separate like that. So you can't do that. You got to make sure to rally them all to a patch and then to a refinery. You know, this is a good point. Let's see if it works on just an empty refinery.
I wonder if it'll work on an empty geyser.
Yeah, that's what I was. Empty geyser. There we go. Let's try. Nope.
Or an unrefined geyser.
Doesn't work. They all
Try
separate.
just try an opposite mineral patch. That should work. Because you just need another point of.
I think it's the point where they actually rally together. So if I start a refinery right here,
There
I
you
can
go.
do it. I don't like that spread. Let's do this one.
You're falling behind on supply versus the AI, by the way.
Really? I didn't even know that was possible. There we go. Now they look stacked, but from most players' perspective, you won't be able to tell exactly. So I don't know if it'll work on an actual mining mineral patch, but it might.
Yeah. Go in their base. Just go and try it and go. It's just so cool. It's fuzzy too. It's kind of neat.
Hey,
Oh,
look at it.
bam! Instant.
I totally kicked that Marauder's ass. Look at that.
Wow.
And then because they're SCVs, they can mass repair themselves, and I have a bunch of
Wow.
money in the bank. And I just beat a very easy AI.
Wow.
Die, worker.
With SCV
So-
super positioning.
Super positioning, bro. That's how it works.
Incredible.
You gotta do some worker micro.
Quantum mechanical
Oh,
tricks.
there's a Marine. Oh, he's gonna end it all. Die, Marine, die!
Marine,
And-
not enough for super positioned SCV.
That's how you do it.
Remember, it's only one SCV.
It doesn't work against opponents either. But that's really cool, so let's go ahead and do it one more time. We're going to recap it just to make sure it works. And I don't think we have to go back to our main. Alright, so you select the SCVs you want, and you have to do it on... I think you could do it on a completed refinery too, but let's turn off auto repair. Let's do it like in most situations, you'll have a partially completed refinery. So you take all your SCVs, take them to a mineral patch, and then go toward that refinery. Oh, let's do it again. Boom. There you go. And then you go select on your opponent's refinery, and they'll all
it's
go on a
getting
line.
fuzzy.
It's fuzzy. That's a little too fuzzy, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
So this is Starbucks worker stacking special technique that worked and actually beat a high-level Protoss player. So, who forged fast expanded. So let me put that disclaimer out. He forged fast expanded, and he sneakily sent his drones in and was able to basically dominate that way. So there we go.
And
That's better.
subsequently, oh, that one's got. What if What if you, what if they all have gas and
Then
mins?
they all go
Like,
back home.
well, no, I mean, like, what if they have like a mixture of gas and mins and you stack them?
They don't. That's the problem. I think they run back home.
No, I mean, if you try to like stack them together,
Oh yeah, that would look kind of funny. Yeah, you don't do that.
it would, might be a giveaway. Or like, why does that SCV got two things in its hands?
Yeah, yeah, you gotta watch out for that kind of stuff.
A giveaway. Oh, you got scouted. Oh, he's bringing some support with him.
Oh man, some scary stuff.
Oh, he's taking that refinery down, son.
I can't even do it anymore. All right, guys, thanks for watching.